Welcome back, everybody, and welcome back. That's not my intro. It's been too long since I've done this. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Back and Plays. That's Divide 4 with the Kaiserreich mod. We're back in the German Empire. Well, last episode, so United Baltic Duchy completely collapsed. We were only able to save Riga. That's unfortunate. I might try to fight that again later, but as for right now, we'll just hold the Riga garrison. It's lucky that was the Lieb Cuirassier division in there too. So I guess these forces will go and secure that, because it did say that Marines had taken over, had secured Riga, so I'll just send that over to the puppet garrisons. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. What is Riga to us anyway? Riga is a Ausstadt. Okay, fair enough. Now, in between the episodes, I was looking at what could I possibly do with my old ships. I thought, oh, this V1 class would be great as a way to make a mine-laying ship. But then I realized that there are no V1s in the Navy. There's also no G7s. There are, however, some V170s. So I'm going to switch that over. Going to turn that into a mine-laying ship, because at the moment it doesn't have any inter-submarine warfare weapons, and that kind of is important for a destroyer, so I think it'll be the best option in order to convert it to a mine ship. So it'll have both the mine sweepers and the mine laying pods, so I can use it for either mine laying or mine sweeping. I don't think usually the AI doesn't make mine layers unless they start with them. So I don't know how important that's going to be, but I could use them as mine layers. And they got the anti-air in there already. So yeah, V70, save, V70. Ah, dang. Well, still, V70, give it a new name. Mine. V70, mine layer, class. And you might as well, no, rename first and then recategorize. Boop. More of a mine sweeper than a mine layer. Boop. So that'll be that. Any one of these V70s that do exist, we can switch them over. We can at least get them into that. I believe they're all in the reserve fleet at the moment. So all of these are, no, these are S111s. These are V170s. How many is that? I'd say about like 20, maybe 30. Let's break those off. It's actually 44. Let's say V70 mine laying ship. I could turn into an S111 for a lot cheaper. But yeah, we can turn some of these into mine laying ships. Send. No, most of them. Go ahead and join back up with that fleet. The V70. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 set up to become mine layers for right now. 10 days to complete at full capacity, but it's not going to be at full capacity, so blah, 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 blah. Don't worry about it so much, sweetheart. Put those down there. And now we're getting into, let's see, how... If I go down to 2, it comes out within 1938, which is pretty much what I need. So, boom, boom, boom. You guys don't worry about it so much. Let's get building on those mine layers. It also reminds me that put these down to 1. Because in here, I would like some sonar in these vessels. Switch them out. Upgrade that vessel. We're still using these, but I'm not going to upgrade them yet. And then in here, I'm not going to give it sonar. I'm going to wait until we have radar, and then I can put those into the Aachen class. So don't you worry about that. Those will just build ones. We can make some conversions later. At the moment, I'm still perfectly fine with allowing them to rebuild, and maybe bring that down to 5. Maybe more, maybe less, who knows. It'll be done by June 15th, so 15 days at half speed. About 15 days for 10, 150 days in total. That seems about right. Seems about right. So with that, I believe that's everything I wanted to do. Let's see, anything else? Want to double check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Need 4. I could take off some air support, take off some TAC bombing, and take off this. If you hear any of the conversation happening in the background, don't even worry about it. Don't even trip, dog. Put down that is... I need 2 more. I could go down to there with this. Because I do want to get some, especially transport planes building, because 2 a year, it's very slow production. I would like those to just build and be left alone, because those are going to take a long time. It says -80 oil, but that's just because it's a new save. You brought in... Oh yeah, I sent Middle Africa and I sent Germany East Asia 10% of my production of rifles, so they can have a little bit more rifles. I know that German East Asia is going to have some problems with rebellion soon. For the most part, I think we're fine. Exporting arms to Venezuela. Sounds like a good deal. What do we lose? 100 towed artillery to Venezuela. Do we even have 100 towed artillery? Yeah, we have... Oh, that's an entire stockpile. But export arms payments, consumer goods for 30 days. You know what? We'll pay it. We'll pay it. We'll pay the Ware Guild. That should be perfectly fine. Making some new divisions, because these are already supplied with their artillery, so it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't look at me. Everything's gonna be fine. Full control of Argentina. It's gonna be an Argentinian civil war. It's gonna be the American Civil War. Flight of the Baltic Germans. Under the pressure of the Latvian and Estonian insurgents, United Baltic duchies capitulated, and the Baltic regions are falling into chaos while many of the Baltic Germans make their way to Riga. Others have chosen to head straight to Germany, fearing of their lives for little belongs with them. We can bring them in for manpower. And, ooh, generals. Or we do not need their help and just gain the manpower. No, I like that. I don't know who those are, but I do appreciate it. They might have been generals, I'm not sure. Why do you keep going there? I told you to go there. And you just... what? That's a weird glitch. Boom. That's bizarre. This is an end. Haitian president asked for our support. Civil war raging in the incumbent president. Oh, there's a civil war in Haiti right now? What? I don't see nothing there. Well, the current is an authoritarian Democrat, so sure. Sure, why not? Maybe we'll end up in Haiti. This is a coup d'etat in Siam. Why not? Who's gonna stop me? The Gabrisiega. I believe I was building one of those because we don't have one yet, so I'll just build one of those. We can go ahead and go back into this army. And, no, you can just go straight into this army. And you can just work out, because you would be the only one doing it. Enshing did something. Aftermath of Black Monday was done. Good, now we're above stability. So we can bail out the Junker estates, or we can liquidate unprofitable estates. I kind of like that. Statesman Wilhelm Groner has recently published the essay entitled Black Zero. I forget what I did earlier. Did I feel like the Junkers, they really failed me when it came to the United Baltic Duchy. So I might as well, like, stab in the back even more. What's gonna... I hope that my handling of Black Monday didn't really... Ethnic conflict in Sri Lanka. Oh, great. Damn those nationalists. Really? Really, bros? Really? Really? Gorilla? Let's see, 1, 2, 3 down. This one was the Air Force. But we're pretty good on Air Force for now. We could use a heavy fighter. No, we could use a better plane for our Navy. But also, what else could we get? We could get anti-aircraft gun, already got it. We could get... We could get better trains. No, it's time to research. This is an armored train. Perhaps that would be important. Oh, we could get paratroopers. Yeah, let's get the paratroopers with that. I forget. Who were the Fallschirmjäger under? Were they a part of the army, or were they an attachment of the Luftwaffe? I always forget which one that was. I know that the Luftwaffe did have some ground troops, but they're mostly for protecting like air bases and air crews and whatnot. In here. What is this? Council votes for limited conscription of the volunteer force. High Commissioner of a military. Yeah, approve the motion. They should be able to use soldiers because there's kind of a war raging right next to them, so they should probably have some defenses. I see no trouble with that at all. Here, I'm just getting a few more troops spat out. Flanders has joined the... Oh, what happened? Oh, no. Wallonia. Oh. Adelbert. Flanders is in the right... Wait, what? Who is in the Reichspakt? Wallonia joined? Well, that's no good. Which army is this? It's this army. I don't particularly like that. The vote passes. One from here over. And your army, I don't know why you changed what state you were attacking. Why don't you go from here to Paris, please? From there to Paris. Poland elects a new king. And Dutch take over Flanders. During the independence struggle currently going on in Flanders and Wallonia, it seems the Dutch have stepped in and retaken over Flanders and agreed upon the Treaty of Terneuzen. This is, however, an outrageous infraction upon our Reichspakt alliance. As such, we can send them an ultimatum of either join us or die fighting. The Dutch are likely to agree. Send the ultimatum. Infringe on our sovereignty. We'll declare war at once. No, send the ultimatum. And they joined. Ah, good. So now the Reichspakt. Now Dutch holdings are in the Reichspakt, which include the Dutch East Indies. I think that is very useful. There's a lot of rubber, a lot of oil to be had there. And also it gives us a stronger... It gives us a stronger hold on this area in general. It gives us more bases to invade and have fighters to attack there. That's pretty good. Liquidate them. This one of the has completed finalized centralization. Finalized centralization is down there, so I need to get through to there in order to actually recover. I could also get synthetic support the Conrad Zeus. Embrace militarism, 1943 plan. That just gives an event. Naval construction projects will begin. I feel like I should get those started just because naval projects takes a very long time if you want to get those going. You need to really get them involved early on. And here, so these guys are coming up now. So you guys are just chilling, ain't ya? Which makes me think I could put even more. Let's see. 3, 2, and 6. I can get 6 more in here. Nope, too many. 6. Boop. Okay, there they go. Now in here. Good. We're starting to get these in. Now they should obviously be put into their own force. But I'll just hold off on that for now. That reminds me, I also would like to do the same for you, because I gave you the mine laying name. Okay, good. That works. And then you're the mine layer of the cruisers. You're the scout. You're the killer, the long-range killer, and you're the... It's weird that there's just these cruiser types. I don't know if that's specific to Germany or specific to the mod. It's not in the base game, I remember that much. But also, it doesn't look like we have any of those type ones. What? So, Wait, so you're type 1, and all type 1s have that designation? No, these are the other ones. So we got the Heinlein type 1 class and the type 1 class. I made a variant. Got it. So I could turn those into mine layers. Mostly out of this. Let's start with, say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These ones can be converted into mine layers. Refit the selected ships 10 days, 6 days to complete each. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Means that we end up with Good. That'll do. Just still building. Like it. I think that'll do fine. New divisions. What happened to that new division that came out? Where'd it go? Unassigned division. Oh, you came out and you can just join there because they're chilling. I think that'll be fine. Oh yeah, I need to keep doing things with... Oh, there's that. I need to keep doing things with my intelligence agency because I have enough civilian factories to do that now. And Indo-Chinese Union has attacked. So you there. I need to modify the Lend-Lease. How about I send you a once of all of those, all of my Panzer Is that I have on hand, all of my trucks that I have on hand so you can make a proper division out of them. I don't know, like 10, 20, 30 maybe. 30 of those once please. Send all those over. Some support equipment, like 30 support equipment. I don't have any guns to send you because I'm already sending you 20% of my production. No, 10% production. Planes. Let's send you some of those old Junkers. How about 50 Junkers to help? Are those fighters? Those are... I think these are the fighters? What are these? Yeah. Send over once all the fighters I have on hand. Boop. Destroy those Indo-Chinese. Indo-Chinese declares independence. Please and thank you. Request a license production. That'd be funny. I produce their stuff instead of my stuff. I could get basic fire control. Which one is this? This is the first one. This is infantry concerns. I could definitely use something there. I could use that. I could use better industry. Wait, no. The first one is industry. I'm trying to keep these straight. First one was industrial concerns. Dispersed industry, please. Thank you. Kumakane in Mongolia. Hopefully you guys get your situation going. What troops are you even sending? You're sending those over. Looks like you are completely outgunned in terms of Indochina. Argentinian trade delegation. So one of our largest import partners, the struggling Republic of Argentina, has reached out with the trade ministry begging us to make an exception on the increased tariffs we impose on the non-Middle European nations. Since their economy is virtually entirely dependent on us, we could squeeze on them. We need their loyalty or a few marks between friends. Look, I'm trying to keep them alive because I know that the International will take over if I don't. Jingyan erupts something. I feel like this is a useless modifier if I can't actually change anything. Sedentag. What? The Sedentag was established to celebrate the victories. Oh, Sedantag. I get it. Sedan Day. Okay, good. They managed to hold out here, wherever this is. Nha Trang. They're starting to get some... Oh no, No, they haven't been cut off so long as they hold the port. Legation Council votes providing aid for the Sichuan provinces. Go ahead. As long as you're the one doing it, not me. So I got the armor protection. Let me get some engine going. I believe this is fourth one down. Yeah, that's my tank armor. Now I can finally change this over, because this has been annoying me. This will be the AFB. Well, save as new auto design. Switch it over to being bogey suspension, welded armor. Swoop that down. Let me double check here. Need to go to my. I took pictures. You. You'll find where I kept those. Yeah. Panzer B historical. An engine 2. Armor 1, still low. But that'll do. Something that's a bit more like it. Even then, Armor is still increased, but speed is down, but that's a bit more like it. There's 1B. And extremely cheap. That's the thing about the Panzer I. They're extremely, extremely cheap. 3.9, as it should be. As the Lord intends. Honestly, almost every ship should just be put straight into the reserve fleet. Reserve fleet. Yep. Any ship that's built should just go straight there first. And then work their way out of the way. I wonder, can you tell reserve fleet to exercise? No, it just turns into a regular fleet. Got it. If you give it a mission, it turns into a regular fleet. Fair enough. In here, it's giving me that because of the ship production, I'm guessing. Yeah, the 224 class. Well, I don't want to stop. You guys, you're doing your best. Situation in Indochina deteriorates. They can handle this. Send reinforcements. 100 infantry equipment. Good news, bad news. The land war in Asia. Tally-ho! Gain war support down. We don't have enough war support, so I'll just send reinforcements. I believe in them. I don't believe in their ability to supply themselves. Battleship. 24 naval program. Battleships, carriers, destroyers, or U-boats. Some major nation. I'm assuming this means that we get to Underwater War. Nope, this is the wrong one. The Donetsk words. Radar. I think that destroyers, maybe carriers. Yeah, I think destroyers. The vote passes. That's completely supply lines to. Oh, he's gonna get more convoys. Expend Wilhelmshaven, Donetsk words, or radar. Not really worried about that. Let's go for Imperial Restructuring. So I still need to get my situation at hand. In here. East Turkestan. East Turkestan Stan. Division Designer. What if I... Oh, I only have Wallonia as a proper puppet to make troops of. Oh, that looks nice. That's looking nice. There. Oh, that looks bad. That looks very bad. They're able to push, and they're going to push possibly all the way to Saigon, but they've had half their army surrounded. Oh no. If you guys... Oh, come on. They managed to actually surround a division, and they finally have some troops up here to push back. Come on, I believe in you. Monarchist restoration in Georgia. Wait, you didn't... No, you're still good. We're still good. Azerbaijan. You guys are still in the fold. I like that. I appreciate it greatly. 1938, 1940 on that Aachen class. Could probably use some more on the Aachen class. Come on, guys, I believe in you. You gotta hold out. Or this coup in Serbia. I'm not too concerned about these things. Which one is this? Okay, this is the army. Do I want observation for army? I think for army, already getting paratroopers. That's good. 1936. I think we need some logistic companies. Some other forces. Come on. Once this opens up. Romania has joined the Belgrade Pact. Oh, it's time for that, huh? Greece has joined the Belgrade Pact. Yep. If you don't know what the Belgrade Pact is, it's going to be a bad day for Bulgaria. Up here. Yeah, these forces, they're doing okay. They're doing okay. They're doing their best. I wonder what's the aerial situation. Are they even using... have my equipment even reached them yet? Trains, heavy tanks? Yeah, it must have, because now my light tanks are slow. The Panzer I-As, the Panzer I-Bs, Bs, Cs, Ds. Just want to make sure I've been recording this whole time. That'd be bad if I wasn't. I was trying to think of what I should do with, let's see, in here, heavy tanks, I'm only at 13 heavy tanks. At the current production, I'm going at about 1 a month. It'll take a while. Take a long, long while. Wonder what this situation is. Yeah, from Nha Trang, once you get too far up, if they could attack down through here and get to Hoi, that'll be better. That'd be much better. Oh, they cut them off again. Austrian Empire announces support for all Bulgaria. On the initiative of Serbia, representatives from several countries have convened the Belgrade to discuss the political and military situations of the Balkans. In these 14-day-long event, Serbs, Romanians, and Greeks plot to create a so-called new order in the Balkans, even going so far as to create a 14-point resolution which declares that only self-determination of the peoples according to their ethnic allegiances may be considered a just path in sovereignty territorial claims. Clearly, the Balkans are restless once again. The resolutions of the Belgrade Congress are surely to be used to justify a common war against Bulgaria and ultimately the Austrian Empire. Ooh. The Austrians have called for an international arms embargo of the Balkan states to support Bulgaria. So we are uninterested, or we join it. Yes, I would support them. They supported us in the first Weltkrieg. Of course, we are going to be on their side. I am seriously worried about these divisions. Guns from Middle Africa. Oh, how lovely. Well, you know, if you're going to send us guns, congratulations. You played yourself. We're going to not... Yeah, we're going to cancel that. And German East Asia, modify the Lend-Lease. We're going to give it over to them. I don't even know if they have... I can't see their divisions. Right in here, maybe? Yeah, they don't have anything that can use tank divisions, but armor, researched, no greater than ours. I see. This one is the fourth down. That is the naval tech. What can I use for navy? Well, we got radio. I want radio detection. What is the first tech that gives me basic radio? This enables radar station. And this gives diametric radar. Naval search radar. Yeah, I don't think we have radar until we get that tech. Because if we're in here, yeah, we still don't have it. So if we could rush down to get some radar, I think that would be the best bet for the Navy. So you're going to take Nha Trang, which might leave it open enough to where they can sneak out again, or attack from the north or something. My God, something. If you guys could take Saigon, that would be a good place to... Ooh, Mustafa Kemal seizes power. What? I don't see that. What happened? I probably should have read that. Are you in here? No, you're Farouk. I'm in here. Organize the youth. Institute the something. Syndicus terror. Base stability and political power. Ooh, we actually have political power again. Easter promises, which is daily political power. I want that. That sounds nice. We are women. We are strong. You, the infantry Panzer. I want a cute nickname, because I want to use these as infantry support tanks. That is the name of the tank. That is what I want them to be. What would happen if I made them an artillery piece? Their speed would drop... Wait, what happened? Reset. If I make them an artillery piece, for some reason their engine gets collapsed in on itself. I think because it has an engine 6, and it's not supposed to have an engine 6 because we don't have that researched. But let's see. We would not get any additional soft attack. We would gain... We would lose hardness. We'd lose breakthrough. So it's completely worthless as switching it to an artillery piece. Got it. Thanks. Okay. Got it. Got new infantry divisions. I believe we're throwing him into this unit to just work out some bugs. Let's look at our production. We're now working through the mine layers. All right. You were coming out in 38. That's it's respectable. I am so worried about these guys. They're not even going to be able to... Maybe I should have joined in a land war in Asia. The FAUD. The umbrella term for the French Revolution. They have repeatedly denounced the Synclist terror, therefore are allowed to operate unimpeded until now. However, our intelligence services have provided definitive proof that such leaders are in contact with Synclist organizations in other nations, like the CNTFAI in Spain. We respect them. Now, allow them to... Ow. I remember several years ago, somebody on Reddit called me and other YouTubers out for constantly jailing the FAUD. And I think this really comes down to it. If we jail them, we lose 100 political power. But if we let them operate, we lose 150. Like, that is absurd. But I'll let them operate for now. Just be nice. Don't know why I'm bothering. In here, until I get my second operative, I'm not going to worry too much. Though I should, with 1, 2, 3, 4, with that fifth one, I should have the fifth operative, which will allow me to have a second operative in case that one gets kidnapped. Because, you know, it's nothing worse than having your one and only Egypt getting kidnapped, because you can't even, you know, burn after reading them. You can't even get rid of them. Didn't get a new one. You're stuck until they get murdered. Until they get absolutely murked. Yeah, these 6 divisions are screwed. There is no saving them, and I don't think there's a attempt to save them. Now over here, Spain has broken out into civil war. We can either support the Carlists or the Legitimists with Alfonso or Javier, because we're obviously not going to support Saint FAI. I think we would probably support Alfonso because they're also authoritarian Democrats as opposed to them. I remember these guys usually, if they win, they'll join the Entente almost explicitly. I think if these guys win, they have the option to join us at least. So I would definitely say that they would be on our side. But that'll be for the next episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.